The Maryland Business Leadership PAC, Political Action Committee, is the PAC associated with MBRG, where, like other political PACs, we support candidates that are pro-business, pro-economy, and don't support those who are not. Straightforward. What we do is we actually use roll call, use the results from it, and first and foremost look at which of the legislators that are running. There's 188 legislators in Maryland, in the State House and the Senate. And we look to see what races they're in. Of the pro-business legislators, how many of them are in tight races where they actually need some help? Those are legislators we're likely to get behind and support, both by endorsement and also by giving some money for their campaigns. Then on the other side of it, where there is a legislator who is not scoring well from a pro-business standpoint, they're scoring in the 30 percentile and 30 and 40%. If there's a challenger that is stated to be pro-business, we'll often get behind that challenger. So really all the races we get behind are in the state legislature. And in the last election in 2014, we supported 21 different candidates, and 18 of them were successful. So we were thrilled, obviously, with that winning percentage, 86%. You're never gonna be upset with that. This year, or this cycle, we go by the 4-year gubernatorial cycle. We have very lofty goals. We only had $35,000 in the bank in the last election, 2014. For 2018, we're going to have 10 times that. That is going to do a lot to help kind of send that message loud and clear that it's time for some changes. The business community is very disparate. It's represented by so many different groups, different economic alliance organizations, different chambers of commerce, all the vertical market industry groups that, you have the realtors and the manufacturers and the petroleum industry, all these different groups. And we're not really doing a good job of speaking with one voice. We all think exactly the same thing. We all understand all of these issues, and we don't do a really good job of speaking with one voice. Through our PAC, that's the one thing that really brings us all together, because ours is the only PAC in the state that's focused exclusively on the business climate in Maryland. So as all of these other groups help us to raise money for that, and we successfully demonstrate to the legislature that, I almost want to say that, by God, we're not taking it anymore. It's time for us to stand and speak with one voice.